I am on Patreon, and Patreon is a platform where I will upload interesting videos where you can learn astrology. Connect with me on Patreon and we will grow, and I will give you much more deep insights on Vedic astrology, and lot more secrets will be shared there. Hello Seekers, welcome to Punneit's Astrology, your one-stop astro channel. Venus, the planet of love, relationship, your emotions, the way you perceive the luxury and the beauty of the nature, the planet that gives you material comfort and lot of mental satisfaction, was exalted in the sign of Pisces. But on 25th of April, in fact, midnight of 24th, so effectively 25th of April, Venus will make its move in the sign of Aries. But in this video, we are focusing on the Nakshatra transit of Venus. So when a planet enters 0 degree of Aries, it not only starts a new zodiac cycle from Aries to Pisces, but it also starts a new Nakshatra cycle. Because 0 degree of Aries coincides with 0 degree of Ashwini Nakshatra, the first Nakshatra in the zodiac belt. A Nakshatra which is represented by power of horse, representing agility, representing movement, representing lot of motion and action. And this is the duality of the cosmos in its play, because it is represented by twin gods Ashwini Kumars, which are called divine healers. So this nakshatra has a lot of healing ability. So the moment Venus becomes exalt, the first thing that it will do in the sign of Aries is that it will start giving out its healing aura, its healing energies, especially in this nakshatra. And there Venus will connect with the energies of Mars, which is Aries zodiac sign, but also the energies of Ketu, which is the nature of the Ashwini Nakshatra, the planetary association of this nakshatra. And the nature is of healing. Ketu's nature is also in some way connected to healing. Although the method of healing with Ketu as a planet is very sharp, it's very difficult, it's like moksha, it cuts off and puts you into a different kind of dimension. So when Venus goes into Ashwini Nakshatra, a planet which is as soft as Shukra, which is the ruler of the material world, it starts developing its consciousness once again. Now it will start giving you a lot of material desire. Your mind and your emotion will run all around. And this emotional establishment, a new desire will develop in your mind and heart, which may give you another view of the life, which may give you another view of the entire year, and which is more like it's more like how you re-interact, how you plan your interaction with the surrounding world. Sun will be in the sign of Aries at that time. Venus will also become combust 3-4 days later. Now, if you see the entire motion of Venus, Venus is losing that healing touch when it goes into Aries just because it is getting combust. But will it not heal you? See, when a planet is combust, it means that it is not in vision, but it does not go out of action. It is still in the same manner in action. The perception is lost. So when Venus goes into Ashwini Nakshatra, although the transit is only from 25th of April till 5th of May, for the first 13 degree 20 minutes of Venus transit in Aries represents that you might take some quick decision or fail to take a decision at the right time, especially in the matters of love, marriage, relationship, finances. This may make you end up buying things in a compulsive manner. This may end up draining your resources, thinking, say for example, you assume that buying a beautiful watch is a kind of therapeutic for you, it's healing for you, but it is not. So you will have to be very careful what you consider as a healing action and what you consider as a expensive action. You should also not forget that the day Venus enters Ashwini Nakshatra, Jupiter a week later will move out of Aries zodiac sign, and therefore Jupiter will move into the zodiac sign of Venus, which is Taurus. And therefore, Venus, Ketu, Mars, Jupiter, all these energies will come together, and only if you are holistic in nature, if you want to connect to meditation, yoga, pranayam, you will feel wonderful. And if you want to start your journey in any of these fields, this is the right time. Perfect time to heal your body and mind. But if you want to make it, say for example, if you desperately want to start this as a profession, or you have accepted a marriage proposal, or you are planning to go into marriage. First of all, whenever Shukra goes Asta, the marriage yogas is stopped. There is no marriage yoga. So this means that this time frame is bad for relationship, building new partnership. But can the world stop just because Venus is combust? Not really, right? You won't stop living your life. So what is the inference here? The inference is that in all the matters related to money and relationship, mundane activity, you need to be 10 times more careful. And every action should be targeted toward healing the relationship, not that you are burning the relationship. So let's say you have to talk something with your spouse, and this can create conflict between both of you. Maybe if it can wait, it should wait. If it is not an emergency, prefer to speak once Jupiter is out of combustion, once Venus is out of combustion. Now, Ashwini Nakshatra also has this tendency to accelerate some process. So, when Venus goes in Ashwini, for a lot of people, healing will be accelerated. They may not see. That means those kind of healing practices which are slow in nature, Ayurveda, homeopathy, holistic healing, yoga, will be the dominant healing factor for a lot of people during this time. Now, when Venus is interacting with these energies, you have to understand that this can make you very smart, witty, humorous, and you will become popular among your circle. And this quality can make you desirable. Or you want all this to happen. But because of the Venus going combust, 100% efficiency is not achieved. So don't be sad. Say for example, you post a reel or you post a video and you're not getting enough like or subscribers or engagement, don't be sad. There is always something, maybe the influence is being built up and it will show its effect after some time. Have patience, because patience is extremely necessary. Do not forget that this is the time when Mars and Rahu are going together. When Venus enters into Ashwini Nakshatra, Mars will be in Pisces. So you see, Mars and Rahu are together but 12th from Venus. Therefore, people who want to work for a foreign culture or a foreign land, who wants to travel abroad for education, job, who work in foreign countries will see great boost in their career during this time. Especially someone who is connected to healing profession, astrology, occult sciences, pharmaceutical industry, doctor, physiotherapists, especially people who are beauty healers such as makeup artists, if you have spa, salon, if you have any kind of massage center, meditation center, this is the perfect time to start all these activity. And if you are already engaged in it, you will see some good boost here. For Aries Ascendant, Venus will be on your first house, so it is more about you. It's more about self-healing. It's more about connecting with yourself. So any psychological issue, any stress, depression can be cured and healed when Venus goes in Ashwini Nakshatra. But you will have to let go a lot of things. The main theme of Venus in Ashwini is to let go. Then in Taurus, for Taurus Ascendant, Venus will be in Ashwini in the 12th house. This means accelerated spending, accelerated rate of expenses can trouble your mind, can force you to cut down your expense, which is good for you. After all, first lord is in 12th house. This also means that people who are going for a doctor visit, who are in a hospital, may see accelerated healing process. A lot of you will connect to Ayurveda centers, and you will see that somehow this emotion is being developed, that you go to a healing center and maybe you are now focusing more on your physical body. You are scared about what you can lose, and therefore you are now going holistic, which is a good thing to do. For Gemini, this is more about your 11th house. It gives you great insights into your network circle, who are good people, who are your well-wishers, who are negative people, and this is going to filter it out. You yourself will take initiative to move away from the toxic relations, and this is good for you. It is a great time to bring corrections in your business and your career, and maybe it will give you promotion. At least some further steps will be taken so that you get promoted, you get good money. So it gives you gains and profits. For Cancer Ascendant, it is more about career healing. So you will see the temperature of your office, the heat around will cool down. You will become more familiar with the work. Team will collaborate properly. So anything where you want to develop a bond, you want to create a rapport in the office, this is the time. If you have any problem with anybody in the office, you can mend that relationship and make it a better one when Venus is in Ashwini. For Leo, Venus in Ashwini will be in the 9th house. And all fire zodiac sign begins with Ketu's Nakshatra. Leo also starts with Magha Nakshatra. So for you, the recommendation will be to pray to Ma Durga. And if you're praying to Ma Durga, this will give you necessary power, because this Venus in Ashwini gives you power of motion. This may create future plans of travel. So you will have to work around your deadlines and your timelines. Somebody who is working with stricter deadlines and Leo ascendant will see problems very soon. So be careful there. This might also bring healing through meditation, and the presence of Guru might also come. So accept it as it comes. The energies are very positive. For Virgo, this is more about 8th house energy. This is more about quickly handling the situation. So firefighting is going on, and this firefighting is good for you. What this will do is, this is going to bring your attention to something that is long ignored, long pending, and henceforth you may feel that the burden has increased, but it is also clearing out any pending karma. For Libra, it's your Ascendant Lord coming in Ashwini Nakshatra in the 7th house, which shows that you are a healer for a lot of people. Just be ensure that you are not healing someone unnecessarily. So your opinion and your advice will be worthy and will matter a lot, but only when it is asked. You need to correct your circumstances and heal your surroundings. Focus more on the lighting, the color therapy, and the aroma, and how you live, in what environment are you living. Try to make it the best that you can, and you will see the difference. For Scorpio, it is more about Venus being in the 6th house. This is going to heal your broken relationship. This is going to heal your body. But this is also going to make you run around for that. So just try to balance yourself. Things will move in the positive direction, but you need to have that patience. This can also bring back lost relationship, but only if the healing gives you positive vibrations. You can connect to a pranic healer, Reiki healer, or similar energy therapist and get that healing. Buying a rose quartz crystal, meditating on amethyst crystal can also be a good way to manage the energies. For Sagittarius, this is going to be a 5th house Venus transit, good for someone who is a psychologist, someone who is already a healer, life coach, astrologer, tarot reader, Reiki, or someone who is running you can say, any healing center. It is really, really good for you. Someone who is into transport business will also see great boost. Students who are willing to travel abroad, who are willing to travel to a different city, who want to change something, change their subject, all this will be a conducive environment for you. So Venus in Ashwini for you is a very, very positive transit. What you should do is pray to Ma Mahalakshmi and chant Shri Suktam if possible 16 times every day. For Capricorn, this is a Venus in Ashwini in the 4th house. This is going to heal your relationship and work with the relationship matters at your own home, with your mother, with the energies around your home. So Vastu correction done at this point of time will be really effective. So think about it. Also, the southwest corner of your house should be blocked, and the northeast corner should be made cleaner. See that the water bodies of your house, like tap and pipes, should not be broken, and you're not wasting any water. Also, wearing aqua colored clothes, light color clothes, using silver, white, light blue colors will be really effective for you. Aquarius. For Aquarius, if you observe, this transit will be in the 3rd house. So it will work with your actions. Your actions will become healing. Your words, your expression will become healing. So you can actually touch life of many, many people. And your presence will make a lot of people's lives easier. So start with yourself, your family, and then go out. If you have any problem or trouble with your sister, sister-in-law, brothers, this will be something where you can work with and you can heal that relationship. Remember not to curse anybody, not to abuse anyone, and your body language should be of a yogi. So meditation, is a best remedy for you. And for Pisces, the healing action will happen in the second house. So this is going to heal through food. Food is your medicine. So correct your diet and you will see the healthy approach will change the way you work with your finances and you work with your family. Any family trauma, childhood trauma can be healed during this time, but you need to let those, the deep hidden energies get out. So talk to a counselor and healer if necessary. From financial perspective, this can be a very, very good transit. So you can plan your annual finances and you will see money will come your way. Use the power of manifestation. So you see, when Venus goes in Ashwini, there are a lot of angles at which this planet, which is usually said to be a material one, can work spiritually and can work with the energies of Mars and Ketu. But because this is acting with the energies of Mars and Ketu, it may take a more faster approach. This is like shortcut to some process. But what you will have to do, you will have to follow the slower process. Why? Because the moment Venus enters into Ashwini Nakshatra, Saturn's third aspect, see, remember Saturn is in Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra. Saturn's third aspect will start falling on the Venus. That means this sacrifice, in spite of all the pace, if you go slow, if you let go, you will be healed much faster and quicker than you can anticipate. Great time for someone who is facing anxiety, stress, who is seeing things, who is having a lot of mental problems, to solve their life's issues through certain medium, maybe through consultation, maybe talking to a doctor. But don't miss this golden opportunity, because Jupiter, once it goes into Taurus, will expand the horizon of Taurus, giving a lot of comfort to many, many people. Make the best use of it.